Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and I'm a couple minutes late because guess what? Thunderstorm just hit and I had to run around closing windows and whatnot. Making sure the cats were inside, all that good stuff. So it delayed me a tiny bit, but not by much, so we're still going to start the stream on time at the top of the hour. What can I say? Sometimes we have interruptions. Yeah, I think it was heading from your direction, Nightmare. I looked at it this afternoon. It was crossing Germany and heading our way. So more likely, yeah, that was the storm you all had earlier, whether it was yesterday, early today, or whatever. It's working its way this way. What can I say? What can I say? But it couldn't have timed it any better. Just as we're getting ready to go live, just didn't you hear the rain coming down? I like a good thunderstorm, so it doesn't bother me. But you know, you got to batten down the hatches just a little bit, so you don't get washed out of house and home. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope we have a good mission today.
What's up, Doc?
Well, what's up with you, Vanner? How you doing? Good to see you making it in here. Is the storm reaching as far south as you? It may be north from you, I think, but we're getting a little rain and thunder here north of where you are. So if it is hitting you, I hope you're doing all right. Not like thunderstorms are that scary, but, you know, they're fun. Depending on the winds that come with them, they can be a lot of fun. Oh, only a couple hours. Wow. Yeah, it's supposed to potentially rain for a few hours here, supposedly. At least a chance for that. You have the rain too? Yeah, it's a pretty big storm. Moving pretty fast to the east. Oh, I love thunder with my rain. I just love the feel for it. And so what happens? I got earphones in, so I can't get the full effect. What can I say? Lucky! The crowd is happy that you've shown up. How are you doing? Now the whole random line thing isn't working, so there's a little adjustment I have to make. But I quickly added a bunch of new people, and obviously I did it so fast. I was trying to get everybody that needed a greeting and sound to get in there, but I did it so fast, you got random lined instead of me saying hello. Same with Hope's End. So I had a couple little details to fix. Still, I rushed at it really quick right before we went live also. You know, that's what you get trying to squeeze things in last minute. But it's close. It won't take much. Yeah, random line back to you too. I just have a text file with several different, you know, like 5 or 6 greetings, so it doesn't always say the same thing. That's all it is. And I just don't have, when I added you in, I didn't link the random line thing to the text file. That's all. It's going to be a quick fix once we get going. And it is top of the hour, by the way. It is top of the hour. And by the way, I just am using random sound effects for you guys. So if you got different sound effects you like, or noises, entry noises that you prefer, just let me know. Let me know in the Discord, email, you know, whatever it is, the kind of, if there's a specific sound you like. But anyway, let's get over here into the live stream and see if I can get this thing started over here. You know, you fix one thing, you break another. Isn't that the way it goes? At least it's not like XCom here, where, you know, you make a mistake and you die. What can I say? Okay. This is it. Smokey Bear's not happy, like you pointed out earlier, Hope's End. Smokey Bear's not happy. Alright, just a quick refresher on who we picked out last time. We got Karma Sutra along. I think he gets extra med kits too, because he has Packmaster, but he also has a really decent amount of smoke bombs, smoke grenades, and so that's his main duty today. Lucian, Will to Kill, well, you know, you know what he excels in, and that's hitting and hitting hard. We have a weakness in our gunnery core today. As you can see, when we have a laser weapon put into duty, we have some weapons that have been damaged recently. Oh my goodness. So we can still effectively suppress with this weapon. So if we need high damage, we'll just have to find somebody else to do shooting other than Freaky Friendly. All right, and Floki has the long range, so he cannot move and shoot. He has a long range Gauss suppressing weapon, and we just got to try and remember that. Yeah, we have to try and recover losses here, gain back. Well, unfortunately, we can't bring Dexter back to life, but we'll do what we can, and a destroyer would give us some resources to help bounce back. We got Bulwark going out. That he's got, you know, strong weapons. We got our best commander out there, Rickroll. Let's see if he can Rickroll some of those aliens as payback. We got Carnage going along, so we have an in-the-zone sniper that's going to be flying away. The only challenge on this map is frickin' trees. So we'll have to start counting how many shots when he's in the air is he going to be blocked by a tree that he won't be able to take. I don't know. Shakti rockets, we got a really high level, nice level, and this should be the final mission of the month of April. That's what I'm thinking. So fortunately we got a few days for people to recover from this mission as long as I don't kill anybody. So Shakti rockets is a good rocketeer, one of our top and best. Get Shane on the case. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Shane will clear all poles and trees out of the way if we could get her recruited and level these maps so we could just control the map. Inside joke, if you've been with the channel a while, you know who Shane Marie Grant Vanson is and what she does, or did, back in Phoenix Point. Way back in the day. Which we'll play again. We'll be live in that stream, that game. Well, we're playing Long War, so who knows how long in the future it'll be, but it's on my radar to play that again. And good stories came from that series. That's all I can say. Good memories, good stories from that series. And that's everybody. I can't think of anything else that we need to really touch up from this group that we put together. It's a decent group. We got some firepower. Yeah, we got some, you know, smoke and whatnot, other kinds of skills. So let's just be aware of my differences I have to get used to. Excuse me, hiccups. The suppressing differences I'm gonna have to get used to. And just make it happen. Everybody check your ammos, especially with some of you with different weapons. Make sure you got the right ammo, and let's get down there.
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
The next deployment site is in the UK. The
Operation Soaring Bell.
Pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
Yeah, let's make it hurt. I would like to echo that sentiment, hopefully through our actions here. Operation Soaring Bell in the UK. It's a destroyer, so we got to also remember when we do get to the outsider pod, and hopefully they are inside. I would like the outsider pod to stay inside because there's 3 of them today. There are 3 of them today. Let's see where we start out. Getting off, you can see the UFO in the background, but that doesn't mean that's exactly how it'll look when we get on the ground. Okay, we're over here. We got the corner of the map. Okay, not too far off over here, right there. So we're kind of in a corner of the map. So we got some space. My best guess and recollection of this map, either the UFO, I think the UFO is more on this side of the map. I think we'll work our way left because I think, don't quote me on it, but I think this is the more open part of the map. My experience with media, you know, how many destroyer media maps have we played on? Let's face it, not a lot. So we don't have a lot of knowledge of this map because we don't play it as much as some of the other crashed UFO maps. What we will do is a motion tracker to see if anybody's near us and start expanding our vision. Oh, baby, baby. We need to find out what's up ahead. And I'm kind of thinking, I think I'm just going to bring Rickroll. I'm just going to bring you right here. Not moving anywhere over there. And then it's back here. It's like in this neighborhood-ish. And we're going to throw a battle scanner and see what we're dealing with. Got a whooping 2. It's nice that we at least can take some cover. Let's go see what gets to come at us here this early part of the game. Prior to making any getting any sound cues or anything, let's see what we got out there. Out of the way, trees. Out of the way. Okay, we got ourselves a Mechtoid and 4 little itty bitties go along with him. And yeah, there we go. The UFO was straight back, a little farther than I expected. So the open part of the map is definitely over here. And let's hope nothing comes from it, because we haven't had a chance to explore it. Now, sniper-wise, this is tough because the Mechtoid is parked right behind that tree. And there's not a lot of clear positions that we can get to that'll allow us to take a shot. I almost hope that's the moving pod, but a lot of times the Mechtoids are not the moving pods. So let's get flying.
Understood.
And let's get as far over as we can get. Yeah, I can see sectoids. But I gotta get to the point where when we go live, like here, let's hope we don't move into something over here, trying to get a flank on a Mechtoid. And we may just have done that. Shoo! I told you these trees were going to be a challenge for us. I just want to come back up. Yeah, okay. I know I saw, I think, almost positive I saw the Mechtoid up there. Okay. The other thing we want to do is get some of us over in this direction. I think what I'll do is I'll bring Will to Kill here on Overwatch, just in case they are a moving pod. And we'll get started that way.
Okay, je bouge.
Probably end up shooting a sectoid anyway, but you know, one could hope.
Mettez-vous à couvert ici. En vigilance.
One can hope that he would choose. Now let's see. Shakti rockets. I think I'm going to bring you here. You have javelin rockets, and that'll at least allow me to shred, or I should be able to get a shred angle, yeah, onto the Mechtoid. So we'll steady right here. Full work. You don't see anything to be quite, you know, per se. I'm going to bring you here.
What's up?
Ah, we got somebody dropping in on us. Jormulin. Well, I'm glad you're at least able to drop in today, Jormulin. We found our first pod, just so you know what we're up against. Mechtoid for sectoid, so we don't take him out quick. He's going to get buffed up with armor. I'm going to come over here. Hopefully make room for a suppressor over here. One of my, maybe Floki, who has the longer range suppression. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, this... I can hear the storm a coming down. I'm telling you right now. in the background, but most of them here in wind, because I got the windows open a slight crack, not enough for any rain to come pounding in unless it really, but I'm on the usually the non-rain side. I don't know if that'll quite work. I wonder. Yeah, see, that's not going to be close enough. So I kind of have to bring Loki here and just hope we can suppress something. Something. And then you'll be mobile to come over here and maybe suppress something.
Roger that.
And then what we'll have to do is just have smoke. Where's the best? I guess we'll just come here to throw it. And there we go. I can't think of any other better way to position at the moment. Let's see if they're moving or standing still. They're moving. But they didn't move into us. So, now I'm curious. Because you know when we activate with a shredder rocket, they won't move. Good. We have line of sight on everybody with our sniper. You're a little far away. Well, let's just do it. Before they run and another pod joins them. That's what I say. Let's take them out. That gets 2 of the 4 sectoids. Yeah, we're just going to do it this way. Ooh, is the one behind? Oh, we might even get the one behind if I position this right. That should get 3 of the sectoids. And let's just make it happen. Zero. I love the zero scatter with javelin rockets. What can I say? What can I say? You notice Jarmelin's been on the... Yeah, what Jarmelin is greeted how he should have been. Yeah, if only I could get things set up the way so it does. So I'm gonna have to add some more random lines too, other than random line. Here we go. All right, they're active, and we are live. We did not kill any sectoids, or maybe we did. Let's go check the count. If there's only 3 sectoids, well, guess what? We killed a sectoid with that shredder rocket. Now we have to nail a, and he's a biggin. So let's just take a look at him with somebody. Yeah, you don't quite see him. We'll get you close enough. Do you see him? You see him. Let's go. Oh, you're just a few steps too far. So we'll move you in a little closer, but out of, you know, close, but no cigar kind of close. Hello, Rainbow Monk. How you doing? Yeah, I'm feeling ziggy today. I hope you are too. We're on a crash destroyer right now, working on our first pod, and it is a uber special mechtoid. It's one of the special ones. So we're gonna get the it is shredded. We killed one of its 4 sectoid escorts. And I'm gonna move will to kill right here to start the hurt on the mechtoid. Out of range, but he has the limited squad sight. And let's just take a peek. Yeah, it is a Leviathan, just like we thought. So he you know, he's hardened, so he gets extra protection against crits. Crits are going to be a little harder. He has Executioner, so we don't want to get ourselves hurt below 50% health, or he'll be the one cleaning things up. Overwatch, no aim penalty. Repair servos and combined arms. The scary one is reactive targeting sensors. So as long as we open up, and I wonder now if Floki could actually suppress him. He may be too far away. So before I take this shot, yeah, Floki, I think you're going to be too far back. No, you're not. Why don't we, just in case we don't kill him today, in this first round. Yeah, Leviathan. So I think I'm just going to suppress, just in case I get sloppy somewhere along the way, and he can't return that fire, that special shot of his. Okay. Will to kill, you're going to open it up with a nice pair of shredding shots right here. And in my ear, we had some dramatic thunder going off in the background for our first attack on this thing. It was kind of cool to me. I know it's not quite loud enough for the noise reduction on the microphone to pick up, but it's cool for me. Trust me. Trust me. Great ambiance for a nice battle. Well, we'll just do both shots there. Good, good, good. What I'd like to do is wear him down. And my question will be, can I get close enough with you? That should give visibility, except that log. I'm a little nervous about that log hiding the view. And if he can see from there, we should be able to see from here. So, Rick Hunter, let's get over here and take a peek. Okay, we got it. So we got another hit and run thing going here. I'll take at least one shot and then decide if I need to. Nice damage, you know, a lot of damage reduction. That we aren't getting crits, we're just getting basic hits. So I think I'm gonna finish my, because I have a sniper, in the zone sniper. And I'm just gonna finish my hit and run. I don't think I need to. Famous last words. I don't think I need the command. We're gonna take the shot instead. Oof, only 5. Only 5. Yiker badikers. Who else can shoot? I mean, my in-the-zone sniper is only gonna get me. Well, the one thing I can do. Of course, that's not gonna get me any great shot on the guy. I'm only really gonna be able to hit him with the laser pistol. And I can't. You're not gonna get close enough. We don't have a long range. Yeah, see, we're running out of shots unless I can get some kind of a fantastic shot from our sniper. I mean, I could try the precision shot opening up. Unfortunately, we probably won't get the chain. Well, I got a 100% shot there. That should be a kill, right? It was weird how the stutter of the suppression guy made it sound like killing that guy made people move. So then I'm gonna follow up, because it's the only other thing I have with a precision shot. It'll probably be my last shot, and I'll probably fail to kill the guy, even with 50% crit. He's probably gonna be still standing with some health. That is what I suspect. Let's go find out. Yep. 5 frickin' damage. So much for in the zone on that one. Freaky Friendly. He's suppressed. And I'm thinking, Freaky Friendly, I want to bring you up so we can suppress him back next turn.
Already there.
Okay. Now, in case he goes crazy wild, we throw some smoke. if he runs... Which way would he go? Which way would he go? Hey? If he runs, we'd at least get some shots at him. How much smoke can we cover here? Ooh. Well, we'll do this. May not quite cover everybody, but it looks good. And then Bulwark. I'm thinking, let's save your... Let's just hide you here. And then we have an option with you next turn also. Let's see what he does. Okay, yeah, I figured that would happen. What's he gonna do? He's running. We hit him, but now he gets a shot. Or two. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Je demande des renforts de toute urgence.
Okay, I think we can take him out. Now, part of me says, if I knew there wasn't another pod waiting for me here, you know, I see I couldn't quite... Oh, yeah, I'd be able to come here and have a pretty good blast to get rid of his armor. But I think I'm going to have enough other shots. But I'm going to take some chances. Do we see him? No, we do not. This suppressor does. So once again, we're gonna... Well, maybe we just go frickin' all out. Because I got double tap. Of course, I gotta remember, this is not my Plasma Nova gun, because that's under repair. Yeah, we changed the build halfway. What can I say? You know, people want things certain ways, and if they don't get a character as we start, sometimes we shift on the fly. That's what sometimes happens. I let my viewers have a little control here and there, and there you go. That's how that one happened, Rainbow Monk. That's how that one happened. Not a traditional build, but I don't... You know, I like making the viewers happy as long as the build is not insanely crazy. Okay. So I could double tap. I wonder if that will... Yeah, except I can't because he'll shoot me right back. So I do have to suppress. Gotta remember with these guys with that special perk, suppress. Just frickin' suppress them.
Roger that.
Okay. All right. Oh, it is 100% from here. Oh, what do you know? Well, we'll take it. We got to wear away some of that armor, and we might as well shoot twice with you to do it. Let's do it again. What are we looking at? What's he down to? What's he down to? Oh my god. We got a long way to go. I wonder if I can break... Well, yeah, I can easily break this suppression. That's not a problem. In fact, I wonder if I can do it with little in the zone. What's your shot? Okay, you don't see the guy. And he had a little too much health for in the zone. You're suppressed. How bad is your shot suppressed? Still pretty good. I could just shoot a rocket. Just a regular rocket, because I got 3 of them. To just, you know, overkill break suppression. Heck, we'll just do this. 0.6 scatter. Oh my god! Okay, that was one hell of a good grenade, my friends. That, well, at least we don't need mechtoid cores. Holy smokes. After all the dinky-doo stuff we've been doing on the guy, there we got the big explosion that we were looking for earlier. What can I say? Oh, baby. Man, oh man. So it'd be nice to get, yeah, I'm gonna bring Floki up a little farther, little by little. I gotta keep moving him forward so he can be usable for suppression with the Gauss machine gun, and we'll reload here. Lucian. Let's come here. Remember, there's other pods out there, and I haven't done a motion tracker to try and find it. We'll one for all reload. Yeah, it's impossible to know the best place to put a sniper on this map. I mean, look at all the frickin' trees we're trying to get get. So I'll come over here and reload.
That'll do.
Karma Suture. You're my man with the plan of with the smoke. We'll bring you here. And part of me says, I guess we got the UFO back here. Part of me says, let's see if there's anything nearby. Oh, there is. Oh, baby, there is. Baby, 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 baby. We're gonna let him stay. Oh, baby. We got some more fun headed our way, my friends. We got some more fun headed our way. Let's pull you back. The sectoid can just scamper wherever he wants to scamper. Okay, we got cyber discs out there, my friends. We got cyber discs out there. And I'm thinking, ooh, baby. Oh, who's that? Trumpkin! You made it in! How about that? One of the new sounds. He's not going to get the proper hello, by the way. Just so you know. He got random lined. No, we know about that, Trumpkin. It's going to get fixed. I kind of hastily did something. Too hastily. I think what I'm going to come here, we're all going to stay put. And get reloaded. We know there's a pod just out of sight, unless it's moved away by now, because we heard some moving away movement. And if it's over there, is that going to be? What do we think, sniper wise? Yeah. Other than that tree, depends on how far back. I'm going to keep my sniper right where he is. For suppression, I'm going to reload. Okay, Floki, that may get you a little close with not the best of cover. I'm a little nervous about moving you that close. I don't have the motion tracker to refer if that might activate him, and that's the last thing I want to do. Poop. I guess we'll stay right there.
Safety's off.
Tout de suite.
And then next turn we'll be able to take advantage of a battle scanner if we think the noise still sounds like that's where it is. Now I think I'll bring Kamersuchi here. Oh joy. And Shakti rockets then. I should be able to steady you here with a rocket that would be able to get to where that pod at least was. And a vibe of 88. I hope, since you came in late, the good vibe helps us get through the rest of the mission. We've taken out one pod, mechtoid with sectoids. The oid pod. And I think we're just going to keep you there with the long-range Overwatch. Whipping pistol. What do we hear? They're still kind of there. So I'm going to throw a battle scanner. So we know what we're dealing with over here. They would appear to be over here still. Let's go see what they are. Aha. Green Muttons. Looks like we got 3 Mutons and... okay, let's take that back. 4 Mutons and a sectoid. They all seem to be green. Ah, someone made it in here. OAP Gaming! You're gonna get random lined, but welcome in here, my friend. You can welcome in here. 48% vibe. So everybody getting random lined today. Oh well, that's my joke. Yeah, I meant to do it. Let's see. We got you there, Floki. What that allows me to do though, now I know I can move Floki up. So we're going live next turn. Now I know what we can do here. Freaky friendly. You won't quite be an amazing cover. Depends on how they scramble, but if you suppress, that's your job, is to suppress and just get shot at and sometimes get hit. Ooh, good rolling thunder going on out there right now. Yeah, the reflex rifle is a lot of fun, I'll tell you. The reflex rifle is a lot of fun. And yeah, I can get my rocket even closer. We're just going live next time. Kaboom. Doesn't seem like they're the moving pod either. Do I want to get potential run and gun a little closer, maybe? Why don't we look at doing that? Remember to switch weapons if I do run and gun. And just in case they wander. And we do see some of them. There are a few trees in the way. Maybe we kind of go here to kind of get in between some of them. Of course, when they scatter, who knows what a good line of sight will be. But I'm going to bring you here, and we're going to stick. And Karma Suture, I'm going to bring you a little hidden here. You should be able to reach. No, I'll keep you here. You're in good cover. You should be able to reach with smoke. Let's get. Oh! He better not be able to shoot. He just freaking flanked us. Oh! Yeah, that's what you get for forgetting about the lone sectoid. Since when does a lone sectoid have the cojones to do that? Ooh, baby, what a sneaky little bastard that was. He came all the way around here. All the way around here. I hope he doesn't have a pod following him. I hope he doesn't have a pod following him. You know what I probably can do? I'll have in the zone. Maybe my in the zone can take him out. Yeah, I think there's a pretty good chance of that. And then we can keep shooting. You better not miss. Yeah, that was a grassy knoll shot. That's medbay time. It sure is. That's medbay time for Karma Suture. Holy smokes. We're going live, so I'm going to hold off on the heal because I might need some smoke. I'm going big boomity boom. To hell with any shredding. This is not a shredding pod. Oh, I can't get... Oh, if I go there, I think I do just get them all. Thank God for 0 scatter rockets. Now, we got in the zone, but I figured we'll see how these guys maneuver for us, and we'll have some more shots on them. We'll have some more shots. I wanted to break them up with a rocket. Now let's go back to in the zone and see if some of them are weak enough with high percentage shots to take them out. Oh, why is my sniper done? We killed. Shouldn't that have popped in the zone? Why? In the zone does that sometimes. I thought if you killed with a shot, it's in the zone. Oh, because he's behind cover. Fudge cake. I know. Fudge cake. Which is a nice way to say something else. I got double tap here. And I'm thinking I'm okay doing it. Well, maybe I just want to lock him down. What do I got left? Let's go see. Okay, so the Seeker got blown up by the rocket. We got 4 Mutons, and we see 3. So will I need to suppress and all that good stuff? You see that guy. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We don't have you in a good position to flank anybody to get your hit and run. Did anyone see where the other Muton ran? I do not know. I'm thinking let's. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you up to launch a grenade because we can. Because we won't get hit and run with you anyway. So let's give some multi-shot opportunities to other people by destroying some cover. And did we see that other Muton pop up when we moved? No, not that I noticed. So let's one for all. See if we can eliminate some cover. Okay, I'm probably gonna kill the guy too. So much for that idea. Oh no, there we go. We get hit and run. We get hit and run. We get hit and run. And where is my hit and runner? Right there. Right there. Okay, so you're going to need to move up a little bit to be able to take advantage of hit and run. I think if we come... Yeah, guess what? If we come right here, we step out, and that is the line, and you got them both. So, Rickroll... Well, we won't. We'll only bring you up this far, and then your limited squad sight will be able to allow you to see them both. Okay. Okay, we still only see that. So this lone guy way out here I can suppress, and then we'll just kill these two. So let's do it. I didn't bring capture. What can I say? I didn't bring capture. Oof. Didn't get the crit. 42% crit. So I was thinking we'd kill him, and guess what? We didn't. Well, there's something else I can do that'll give us a good chance to kill him. Or a chance to kill him. We got the pistol at the moment. Oh, guess what? We found the other guy. Oh! Well, my goodness! Look where he is! Well, what do you know? What do you know? What if I use the other weapon? How about if I switch weapons? Okay, I did. Okay. Well, there's a chance I could kill him if it's even with a pistol. Yeah, chance. I do need the crit. Oh, come on.
Geht noch.
You people. Now I can come here and get a shot.
Yes, Commander.
And once again, this is not a kill shot because so I gotta suppress him. He's gonna run. I'm not gonna kill him. Oh, fudge cake. I might not have played that right. Let's start. I don't want this to become last mission. Where I just rush through it and we lose somebody. Okay. Let's suppress. He's gonna run it. I'm not gonna kill him either way. Well, before I do the suppression. Normally I have the Plasma Nova gun and this guy's dead. But it's kind of getting repaired right now. Because of my sloppy play last episode. Let's see, what other options do we have? Well, you know, because this guy's so far away, we end up not suppressing him, and this is what we do. We double tap with you. So we still have that. So let's double tap.
Hey, got one, baby.
I was thinking I was going to hold you for suppression, but if it's going to be our last Muton, so let's just keep an eye on this guy so he doesn't loop around us. What can I say? 84% chance. Even if we don't kill him, then I can shoot with the laser weapon and kill him. As long as we hit. Loki, no pressure. Oh, there you go. He goes, what? Me worry? Floki goes, what? Me worry? Now a little more than 1%, Floki, eh? Little more than 1%. The good news is that allows me... Do I have anybody in half cover that needs smoke? Well, I haven't... A guy sitting in the open, but he might be afraid. But I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw smoke on the exposed... Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about flanking. So the guy in half cover and our mech, I'm going to throw smoke on them. Because they're the most exposed, not in full cover. Alright. And then I will be able to heal myself from that stupid sectoid. So we have an injury. Karma Suture's kind of a critical piece here, especially with, I think, Zabiel's in the tube. So if Zabiel better pass his, yeah, we'll just Overwatch in case he comes towards us.
On Overwatch.
I have a feeling it's the last one. Sometimes they run away. Yeah, see? Can our sniper see him? There's a chance. Oh, except the, you know what. Well, we know if I run somebody aggressively over there... Where's my sniper? Well, there's a chance he would have a line of sight. There is a chance. So I just might do it. Let's get a better weapon on you. We don't know where the... you-know-whats are. And that'll be scary if we find the outsiders and or you-know-what. So how much do I want to do this? How much do I want to do this? How about this? That front door's closed. I wonder if I see him if I run here. And then we'll make up our mind. I have a motion tracker. If I feel I need it. Guess what we found? We found, oh my god, I think there might be two of them. Two of them went on Overwatch. We found our cyber discs. Holy crap. This is the kind of thing I did last time. This is the kind of thing I did last time. Let's repeat. I did this last time and I didn't want to do it this time. And he's too far away. Well, I wonder. I think if I run you here, you will not pop the Overwatch and you can get the hell out of there. If I run you here, he might. Yeah, if I run you here, he'll be able to shoot you, but if I run you here, he won't. Of course, then you're only in half cover. Holy smokes. And my sniper cannot see. Here we go again with the sniper being blocked. I'll just reload.
This'll do.
What's up?
Okay, Pepper, how you doing? Good to see you in here. We got ourselves a little bit of a predicament. Now, if it makes me run here, that should run the next square out, and that should not activate it. I hope. Or Bulwark is going to get murdered. You really need a reload. But I may be moving you over here and commanding him. So I gotta try this. Gotta try this. Oh, that's all that. The first episode, that's long time ago, Pepper. Long time ago. But I'm glad you're able to do it. See, we're gonna get shot there. We don't see the guy from here. Well, I can at least move you here. Get a couple shots on this. You won't be shredded, so the first one will do some damage, the second one won't. Unless, of course, I have anybody, and no, you don't see it. Trying to think, I'm also trying to think of setting up for next turn. So I may bring Floki here, because we don't know how aggressive they'll be. I could bring Floki here. There's going to be two of these guys coming at us. If we're lucky, the other one seemed like he was back inside a bit. Maybe he will get lost coming out. I don't know. Oh, anyway, let's do this first, because I got to do this first. Because that's really the only direction him coming back that he shouldn't get overwatched. Let's find out.
Commander.
Yeah, that takes away this shot, but I can't reload. If I reload, I can't command, and I feel like I need to command him out of... But where would he be able to get that? Like here? Could that guy charge all the way over here and flank him? Trying to get everybody kind of in... Well, you won't be in full cover, so you're going to be in trouble a little bit. Unless I just back you off somewhat. Maybe I try backing people off a little bit here and there. I'm gonna bring Floki here, hoping he'll get a shot.
Moving.
I'm gonna bring Floki here, and we're gonna command. He will get 2 shots before he has to reload, so 1 and a reload. Because I'm gonna command. I feel like I got a command over here. Yeah, to get him out of half cover. I mean, yeah, he's an assault and he's a bit tanky, but he ain't that tanky. He doesn't have the tank build. And let's hope the Cyberdisc can't or doesn't charge straight ahead. We've seen them do some weird charges before.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Let's reload you. We're going to be needing you. Will to kill, I'm going to back you off a tiny bit.
Je m'en charge, commandant.
Should still be in the smoke.
Planquez-vous derrière moi. En vigilance.
Karma Suture. We're going to steady the rocket. Karma Suture. Okay, we're going to do this.
This will do nicely.
I hope this will do nicely. And then we will maybe throw another smoke over this way. Because this will disappear soon. And we got 5 to go. So let's just protect ourselves some more against the charge of the cyber discs. And here we go. Okay. He's telling the cyber discs where we are. And they decided to play Heidi Heidi. Heidi who, Heidi ho. I'm going to do a motion tracker. It's the last one. We're not going to have it for the outsiders. So am I picking up this guy? There's 3 in a row somewhere. And I have you 2 here, then I have you 3 here. So they're like straight ahead here. And we're not picking up this on the motion tracker. So that tells me they're straight ahead. Which tells me if I move this far, we get shot at. Because you know they're on Overwatch. But I don't have motion track. I don't have my battle scanners left anymore. So I gotta have someone like Rickroll move forward and get them to shoot at us. I don't like... So it might be that you will not end up getting to shoot this turn. But you have lightning reflexes. And here we go. Ah, you never finished that one? Yeah, the arena was pretty crazy. We had fun with that one. But yeah, it gets a little tedious when you have back-to-back-to-back arena battles, Pepper. I remember that. Here we go. I gotta get eyes on, or I can't do anything. There we go. Okay, we have eyes on now. And that's a big MFer. He needs to be shredded. You know, like we had the big shot is blocked. Well, come on, don't block my shot. There we go. So, can I come down? Yeah, I can come down. 0 scatter. Hit the drone. Hit the big guy. At least start getting them shredded. And this is one of the big guys, as far as cyber disks are concerned. Okay, there were 3. Whatever we hit, there were 3 of them there. There must have been another little drone hiding out. Yeah, underneath there. I think we killed the one in the front. Okay. Do we have him within sight? Alright, so... it's hard for me to tell which one is which. I guess the only way to know... okay, that is this one. So I can choose to suppress it, or I can choose to take a double tap, because double tap has definitely recharged for us. That will get him shredded even more, not that we need it. Or is it going to be important for me to lock him down? Let's at least look at his Cyberdisk Destroyer. So it is the big guy, I could tell. I could tell. Heat ammo, Death Blossom. Well, we know Death Blossom is pretty normal, right? Intense energy field from closed position, damaging all nearby enemies. Ooh. We don't want to get close to it. Bombard. Yeah, he can throw his grenades pretty far. We'll have her. We'll do it. We're in an awkward situation, Pepper, but we'll get her done. We'll get her done. We'll figure out a way. Okay. Let me also... I might use double tap because that's Gauss. How is my other suppressor? What situation are we in there? Well, I could easily come up here and then suppress from here with the laser weapon. I would then have to take care of him. Let me go check out my sniper. See, can we hit or see? Who do we see? These 2. Okay. So I'd have to have somebody else take care of him, or else throw more smoke over here because we'd get flanked. But I'm going to assume that... Freaky, I'm going to bring you here for suppression. I'm going to hope that just out of our line of sight is not the other cyber disk.
Heading to that location.
Okay, we got lucky on that one. So you'll be able to suppress. That means I can double tap here. I'm just trying to find ways, in case these guys have mega damage reduction, that I can get more shots. Because we had a problem with the Mechtoid as a result because of that. 82. Okay, hit and shredded some more. Although, like I said, not a lot of damage. But we're whittling him down, you know, take enough shots and we'll get rid of him. And I don't have to shoot at the drone, because when he explodes, if we can manage to kill him. Okay, this is... yeah, we're shooting at the cyber disk. Yes. I'm double checking and making sure. With those 2 right on top of each other, I just don't want to shoot the wrong one. That's good. You have a chance to take it out. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, that's right. He's flying. No hit and run. Here we go. So whooping. It's only 12% to get a crit. This guy has some skills. This guy has some skills. We killed it.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah, happy birthday to you, Carnage. Thank you for providing some carnage for us. Okay. We still got more issues out there. I'm just gonna... well, no, you're not gonna take them out either. But maybe you can holo target. I'll keep you in the half cover. And get some smoke up there. Yeah. Yeah. and then we'll Overwatch with you.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
We will reload the sniper
Can always use more.
and steady. I need to throw some smoke. How far can I throw it from here? I'm gonna move up to this position just so I can throw some smoke. Just like that.
This will do nicely.
I hope this will do. Part of me said, oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's right, because you moved. And since we have smoke up here, I'm gonna bring some company over here. Of course, he could just come out and throw a grenade, and then we're in trouble. But how many more are left out there? The Muton, the Cyber Disc, and a Seeker. So, not bad. I'm moving you up.
Rücker aus. Verstanden? Sichere ab.
There it is. It's shredded, although we did no damage. Oh, how far can it go? No! Okay, grenade. We'll take a grenade. Oh my god. Okay. We got some problems here, my friends. We got some problems here. He's shredded, so let's hope this rocket does something. Let me see if we can nail it with a rocket to start the fun. Unsteadied, only... Oh, come on.
¿Qué pasó en serio?
Very good. Hmm. 78. It's a flying target. Freaky didn't take that much hurt. He's not... so we could suppress him. If we need to. Anyone else have some shots? You have hit and run. So you can't get that close. We gotta get you unstrangled. Loki, who do you see? You see there. Let's just try and help out Karma Suture. Alright. He's a flying target, so we'll only get one shot.
Vers la position.
Oh, that's all we needed. That's all we needed. How about that? Freaky friendly, let's bring you back. And shoot.
Yes, Commander. I'm about to start keeping score.
Okay. Poor Karma Suture. Having to use the med kit on himself. I'm gonna... how much fuel do we have left? Does it tell us on this page? I don't think it does. Well, we're probably gonna have to land soon. All we got left is a Muton and then Outsiders, I think. You can do an AoE heal, so That's what we'll do before we start going in and hunting here coming up. Rickroll, reload.
Время убивать.
Heal yourself. And we're just gonna kind of get ready. Okay, we're gonna have to go with sound cues now because we have no motion trackers left, no battle scanners left. So therefore, we're gonna do a front door attack because we don't know where they're gonna be. And we're gonna have to do it carefully. Carefully. Karma Sutra will bring you here.
Wait! Good boy. Your pain is over.
Okay, no more rockets.
Si sto muovendo. Occhi aperti, comandante.
В два счета. Фейтпост. Ясно. Буду начеку.
Okay, friendly, we'll just move you here.
I'm on the move.
Because we gotta reload. He'll be your cover.
Je tiens ma position à couvert. Je prends un nouveau chargeur.
Then friendly, you can reload. Fuel is 8, so there's not much fuel left. We'll be landing here any moment. And anyway, going inside against outsiders, we would have to land anyway. But in case that Muton shows up in the process of approaching the UFO, we'll keep you in the air.
Ready to engage.
Loki.
All right.
Yeah, that could be the Muton or the out. Oh, that was the Muton. Ooh, he could get a shot off at our assault. Except he's flanked right now too, so he should run again. No, he's gonna shoot! Not an injury. Not an injury. But frustrating is all hell. What can I say? Thank you, Floki. And do it again. I use Floki to get out my frustrations on the Muton. Jeez, oh, Pete. Let's come over here.
Rücker aus.
We heal little by little.
Okay.
We're gonna have one med kit left to go against the outsiders. Let's hope it's enough.
Take your medicine.
Shakti rockets.
Si sto muovendo.
Okay, the outsiders will activate when we find them. Problem is, we're gonna have to go by sound cues now. What can I say?
Смена магазина.
So I'm gonna play this slow, and I apologize, but it's been a little bit crazy. With the outsiders being able to hit so hard, we've got to go in, and the outsiders won't come out, so let's take our sniper down.
We'll go. Got it.
Oy.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Okay, now we'll try to move up in some kind of...
Так точно.
Okay, we don't see them on the outskirts of that room. So hopefully next turn we get sound cues, and hopefully that means coming up this way, this far, is safe. I guess I'm going to reload.
Ammo on the way.
Je m'en charge, commandant.
Bulwark.
Сканирую.
We're just playing it safe.
Hauling ass.
I don't want to just accidentally activate them with everybody out of position.
What's up, Doc?
Carlos, how you doing? It's been a rough mission. We took an injury, but nobody's died. Everybody's back to full health with med kits and everything. And we're going against the 3 outsiders. With no motion trackers, no battle scanners, we just got to use sound cues.
Roger that.
Campana, or would you say, yeah, Campana Altissima. Altissima. Campana Altissima. And there you go. We're gonna steady. And Karma, come behind the tree with your 3 smokes.
Come to your death. Come to the doctor.
Sound cue? No. Alright, we're gonna come peek in the door.
Выхожу.
Alright, we're gonna send somebody else to the other side of the door.
Сива.
Get a different angle. So it would appear the front room is safe for us. And we'll have to see what part of the aircraft they're sitting in based on sounds.
J'y vais.
I don't want to activate, so we're just moving in blue mood at a time. I do not want to double move and accidentally activate and then get stuck. We're going to try and do it as smart as I can,
Scan en cours.
because we don't have a lot of tools available, per se.
Affirmative.
Фейпаст. И муха не пролетит.
We'll go freaky friendly there. Oh boy, Floki.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Karma Suture.
I want to get closer to embrace their pain.
Hopefully he has his chance. Sound cue? Yes. So they're back on this side. Is the door open on this side? Oh, there is no door per se. This is the other kind of ship, medium. So it's a corridor down here. So they could be down the corridor. They could. So, Floki. Let's take a peek on this. Let's have you be on this side so you can potentially shoot down a corridor.
Come on, this is my game.
Okay. Rickroll. That. Well, it's not like we need flight computers that much anymore.
Спешу.
J'y suis déjà.
In case they're down that hallway, I'm gonna work my sniper over in this direction. Karma Suture, let's bring you in here.
Okay.
Yeah, never gonna give me up, huh? We don't have Rickroll on this one, but yeah, I get ya. I hear ya. Let's see if we can't pull this out.
Ясно. Начинаю наблюдение.
Freaky.
Yes, sir.
And Carnage. I'll bring you there. You don't feel so mobile when I don't have you flying. What can I say? Okay, they are either right in this corner, or they're out back over this way. One of the two. One of the two. So, Floki. Carnage is nearby to throw smoke if you see them down here. So let's see if you see them down there.
On my way.
And you don't. Okay. Let's come. If we did see them, could they? No, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they. Well, the way this game and flanking goes, I don't know. But I'm gonna move you over. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I kind of don't want to peek around this corner yet. Don't ask me why, I just don't want to.
Иду.
This may do it. But we're okay. We'll bring smoke up this way.
I'm on my way. Fear the great doctor. Буду настороже.
Je passe en vigilance.
And sniper-wise, I'm bringing you up here. So in case something did happen up there, you'd at least be able to shoot down that hallway. Okay, next turn we get a sound, but I'm okay peeking around on my first move. So let's peek around on the first move.
Слушаюсь.
Okay, like I said, they're either over here or they're out back. Based on that sound cue thing we got. So, freaky friendly. Come here,
On my way.
Loki. Go there. Will to kill.
Je suis en route.
So we're coming down the corridor, my friends. We're coming down the corridor.
Position
The safest way I know how. I think they're in the corner of the center room, but you can't discount them being out back, so that's why I'm being a little careful. Looks like that door might be open. We'll get a sound cue next turn. That's where we'll really know for sure, because with most of us here, the sound cue would point over this way if they're in this room now, instead of... Because before, we were mostly standing over here, so being in that corner didn't eliminate... You know what I'm saying? So, it'll help eliminate some things.
Виндран. Готовность номер 1. Eyes on the prize.
Je relais, commandant.
Got it. Keep moving! Come to me und fall before the doctor!
Yeah, they're in this room then. They're over on this side of the room. It's the way it would seem. So, but there's 3 of them. So, well, they aren't between these walls. So we're gonna start motoring down the hall to see what we're dealing with.
Я в пути.
They've got to be in this zone here. It's got to be. And so we're going to have to see how we might be able to get some people, and we'll have to see. I think that door's open, but we'll find out soon enough. Loki.
Got it.
Yeah, it's open, which makes it just a little bit harder to set up, unless we're lucky that they're all the way back here. It gives us maybe we can get back on this side and then come over with some of our longer range people.
Bien reçu.
Move.
Yeah, and Snipey's kind of slow, by the way, in case you couldn't tell.
Verstanden, los geht's.
Rickroll, we can. Well, now I say I don't want. Let's just in case I'm making a mistake somewhere, even though I don't think we are, and I can see around the corner, yada yada yada. I'm not gonna.
On the move.
Got an itch, sorry guys. Okay. Karma Sutra, let's get you up here.
Yes.
Because we'll probably need your smoke. Wish I, you know, at this point it's like, I wish I had my rocket.
Corro.
Just one rocket. Okay. So now we start moving around, but not peeking around the corner.
Wilco.
Oh boy, Floki, I'm bringing you back here. Let's hope it's not scattered in here and they're grouped close together.
On my way.
Okay. And I'd love to bring you here, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm a little nervous. Can you tell? Who's this? Rickroll. This is my suppressor. So Rickroll will bring you here.
Сделаем.
And we definitely want Bulwark nearby, big time. We definitely want Lucian up there, big time. Shakti rockets.
Mi sto muovendo.
And then Karma Sutra, you're just gonna sit right here for starters. And then we gotta work. We gotta try to get a sniper like back here and then move across to maybe get options for a shot. We'll see.
Go, go, go. The Illuminati will be so proud.
Affermativo, in copertura.
Feldposten. Verstanden. Сканирую.
I don't have a rocket, but I do have one grenade, but it doesn't do a great job of blowing up, you know, UFO stuff. So there's that.
En vigilance.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
You
Okay.
must have heard the voices that time.
So I think we know they're back here. 1, 2, 3. Kind of back here. So maybe bringing Floki back here is okay. And won't expose anything.
Come on, double time.
Therefore, maybe getting our sniper. Of course, there's no way he can get through here right now. So let's bring you out of the way, Shakti, so we can get our sniper back there too.
Let's do this.
Okay. Everybody else here is ready to just, aha, pop out and, you know, take positions depending on how they scatter. And Karma Suture, you're ready to go. Aha, let me throw some smoke.
Okay. Let us drown in the agony.
Posizione confermata.
It's about as far as we can go yet. Everybody's got a path through. Okay. I think next turn we're going to find out if I bring these guys back here. Like, we'll see if this exposes Floki, which it might, and that may make things go live. We'll see. It might be far enough back. And it's not, because of this wall thing, it's really not going to help us that much. There's a chance. I mean, I think if we cross, I think they see us right here. But after that, we could hide. We'll see. We'll see. Because we're going live next time. So let's just have everybody Overwatch and...
En vigilance.
Well, if we get seen, we're going live next time. We're going to find out if I can get Floki right here. Or maybe I should just... But he won't be able to shoot right away. And I'm kind of feeling because he has the long extra range, he might be able to sit way back here and... shoot. Let's find out.
All right.
Okay. Snipey.
Time to go.
Okay, well now that they're there, next turn we go live, because all of a sudden I don't have the guarantee of where they are back over here, but they're there. Next turn we're popping around the corner with these guys in place now. Not that they might be able to help us or not, but that's the way it is.
Come get some.
Je suis sur mes gardes.
Illuminati. I will
Подходите, гады. Was war das für ein Geräusch?
Oh, so maybe one's there and the other ones are there. See? I thought they were farther back last time we checked. But it could be that one's here, one's there, and one's there. So, freaky friendly my suppressor, let's go find out what they really are doing. Because this is a good spot for you to suppress something from.
I'm on it. Here they come.
Well, one came right out.
Deflate your conversion side.
One came right out. So there's that. Unfortunately, he's so close to some of our guys. So he's the big bad guy. He's the scary one right here. So that he's also the one that has lightning reflexes, so he can run the suppression I want to put on him. And do I have suppression from back here? Yes. So I'll put 2 suppressions on him because he has lightning reflexes, I think. Or else maybe I just do... I don't know, we'll see. Let's see how quickly we can kill this one. Because then I can kind of at least get some decent cover. And I gotta see. I think he has CCS. Lightning reflexes, close combat. Sentinel. Yeah, so we don't want him getting reaction, you know. He just got some perks. The boy has some perks. Lightning reflexes, on and on and on and on and on. So, Lucian, I'm thinking of bringing you here and just murdering this guy. And then that gives everybody else the ability to do something.
Ok, je bouge.
That's even better that you do it in one turn. I think I'll keep you there and reload.
Position défensive par ici. Je suis prêt à y aller.
Okay. I think we just do... the only problem... Well, he'll be suppressed, but then he'll run out. So I'm a little nervous for Carnage right now. I feel like I gotta at least give Carnage some cover. And therefore he won't be able to shoot. And therefore I don't even know if he'll be able to see a shot. But right now he's exposed, he's flanked, and...
Understood, control.
he won't be able to shoot here anyway. Well, he'd see a shot. Let's hunker. Rickroll. They'd easily be able to move to like flank you. Rickroll, come here. He's tough. We can get Bulwark right here. You know we're getting a bunch of smoke in there. And then we aren't within the circle of close combat, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm safe shooting from here, or should be. So I don't have to worry about that. Because my ring for close encounters should mirror his close combat, right? That's my thinking. We're gonna have an 84 on that one. So I think I suppress him.
Suppress.
I do double tap here. He's shredded. Rickroll. Let's not shoot with you quite yet. Let's do this shot. Oh, I get a second shot? I don't know how I got a second shot, but we got a second shot, and he didn't shoot back at me. Maybe we can get him taken out. Oh. 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 Are we actually gonna have a chance to kill this guy with a pistol? Okay, now we just got the guy in the back. We'll see what he does. Could be horrible. But the guys in the front row have smoke.
How quaint!
How quaint. This is a nice homey, like grandma burning the stove when she cooks for us. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do another smoke back in the far reaches because he could easily get back in here. More likely here.
How quaint!
Yeah, we're making this place just like home. And then I think I pull you back. Because you're not going to be able to hit anything. Just in case he goes kamikaze. We'll hunker you. What does he do? He's getting aggressive. And he overwatches. We can do this. We can suppress the overwatch.
Suppressing fire.
And we got this. We got this. Let's give Carnage a chance. Good start. Hey, Shakti. You want a chance, Shakti? There we go.
Completed.
There we go. Yeah, if only a lot of things, but we killed him. Now, unfortunately, we have the one injury for Karma Suture because of that. The sneakiest sectoid I've ever seen. Let's put it that way. Yeah, not great, not terrible. The Karma Suture injury will suck. It means Zabiol, if he fails, he's not going back in the tube because I'll need to keep another medic free while he heals up. Yeah, I am so glad I didn't play this last Friday. I was not in a clear mind. Ooh. Oh. Ow. Okay. Yeah, the resources should be nice. You're right about that, Carlos. So let's start looking at the positive here. 42 Illyrium. 30 alien alloys. 21 weapon fragments. And a melt. And a melt. We got a flight computer and all the rest we can sell. And Carapace armor, because Karma Suture was wearing frickin' Carapace because the Titan was damaged. We can damage all the Carapace we want because we hardly use any of the ones we have. So that's a deal. That's fine by me. Let's repair. And what have we got? Gauss rifle for our suppressors. 1 day. 1 day. 1 day. Ooh, Gauss auto rifle. 1 day. So we got a little 1 days. Alloy plating, we got a boatload of alloy plating. We just got to make it a day. Titan armor, 2 days. No, did we make Mike a mech? I need my medic. I don't have another I can't give up my dense smoke. I just can't give up my dense smoke. I can't. Besides, he has Psi, and I don't think I can make him into a mech. So there you go. There. I'm saved. Let's just sell what we have to sell. We're looking... Let's kind of see what our resources are looking like. A lot of Illyrium. Oh, well, we're at least back up to... We can't do anything because of that, but look at our weapon fragments that used to be a problem. Holy smokers. They're not going to be a problem for ages now. So we got a little cash. Nice little bit of cash, too. I've got everything going that we need right now as far as air game. Almost 100% in Europe. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to do here. All our pilots in the right spot. Okay. I think it's just come up to the new month and see how we do. I'm really worried about UK right now because we can't do anything against France till this next month due to my snafu. For those of you that don't know, building the facilities, I forgot that I needed some more satellite abilities to be able to launch a satellite. I couldn't launch one over France because we were full. And then our Lyran generator, we're going to need that power when we get up to the, Gallop chamber, different things that you need at the end. And my friends, I was kind of looking around. Let's take a look right now. Maybe I can show you. We're blocked. Oh, he was just out on this one, so Freaky Friendly can't go in the tubes. But is there someone who could? Maybe I can show you what I was reading about. Let's just see. I'm not necessarily going to put her in, but if you come here, I don't think that's locked. See? Because we've been on that row. We have nobody that's been a Scion yet, but look, that's locked. And that perk, when I looked it up on the wiki, is you need to capture an ethereal. So we ain't getting to the psionics that we're going to eventually need till we capture ourselves an ethereal. So that is now our new mission also. So I just wanted to point that out, everybody. Just wanted to point that out. And Zabiel, we still got 4 days in the tube. Well, we got a couple days till the end of the month. So let's get going. See what our end of the month report is going to be like. If everything worked out properly and we didn't get decimated somehow and this and that, we could, depending on how the missions fall this month, we could conceivably do a base assault at the end of the next month. We'll see. It just depends on the flow of the missions through the month. That's going to determine whether we can pull it off or not. 10 chrysalid carcasses, I'll take it. I'm not using them for anything else. I think it's 7 apiece, so we're getting more. We're getting over 10, 11 point whatever per. So that's a decent trade for carcasses. I'm making more than if I sell them myself. So cash is not our problem right now. Cash is not our problem. Outlook good? Well, I hope. I'd love to do it sooner rather than later, because that'll pile on our resources and take a chunk out of theirs. So I really would like that to happen. We don't need this to drag on any longer. But just so you know, I'm looking at going back into Long War of the Chosen with the new 1.2 version and streaming it instead of doing episodical recorded videos after this Long War. And then after Wasteland, I'm contemplating a Terror from the Void run because I've never done that live. I've always done it episodically. So those are kind of in the back of my mind. And then I have a plan to maybe get a few new games in that I've never played before in a different fashion. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm still stewing around, nothing totally set in stone yet, but those are some things crossing my mind. Just thought I'd throw that out there for those of you that are here. And we getting a bunch of repairs back. We're starting to get some weapons back. Oh, we're getting a whole crap load. The Titan armor will be right after the council report. I'm not doing it with Ted Gem yet. Because I have not played the updated 1.2 version. I want to play it through that first, and then on a future run we can start jazzing it up with all sorts of other stuff. But there's a lot of changes. Because last time we played The Long War of the Chosen, it was 1.0. I mean, it's up to 1.2 now. Now that Ted's been able to get it working. So Sean, good to see ya. A Fire Emblem game or a Unicorn Overlord. Oh, there's so many games to play. I wish I had there's more time in the day, or I had the stamina to stream in the morning, stream at night, but then you guys would never be able to. Fire Emblem. You know, that's not one I've taken time to look at yet in detail. There, I just made note of it, guys. Just made note of it. Okay. Yeah, those civilians. Either turning into faceless or hiding around the corner, so they activate your hidden. You know, they reveal you. Okay, here we go. We're getting close to the council report. Our threat level has got to... Oh, by the way, that's one thing. So at the end of the month, you want to check your threat level, and it's maxed. You kind of figured that. I'm guessing their alien resources next month will be in that 140, 150 range, which means we're going to have similar missions to what we had this month. So it's not going to cut down until I can get that base assault going and really take a knock to their resources in a big way. I feel like that's holding us back. All right, let's scan, get the council report. Grunty Grunter's back. Let's go see how we did.
We are extremely impressed with the progress.
Still hanging in there with an A.
Thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Notice how
And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Yeah. Notice how the council, you know, missions completed, UFOs shut down, terror missions stopped, abductions stopped, research projects completed, UFOs raided. Yeah, a few escaped UFOs, but they say nothing about killed soldiers, KIAs, or anything like that. They don't care. They only care about the big picture. That's how we're getting graded. We care about the details, unfortunately. So that's how we are. We gain a monthly reward, but we only net. Well, we have negative cash flow, so we have some of our cash that we did have will go away, but we'll still be in the positive. We gain new scientists, gain new engineers, and big exclamation point we have to deal with this month is the UK. We got to save it. Otherwise, we're going to trade France for the UK if we don't do a number there. What can I say? Yeah, bureaucrats just like real life, right? Whew, here we go.
Remember, we will be watching.
All right, so we are in May now. And just to look here, yeah, alien research, you know, it's late game. It just keeps climbing. Keeps on climbing. Yeah, a group of monkeys is called a Congress. That's good. That's good. So, alien resource... oh, actually, it was a little lower than I expected. Alien resources are 136 is what they are. How about that? I was thinking 140 to 150. It just... off the top of my head. So, I don't think I opened the wiki. Oh, yes, I did. Maybe we can take a look at the wiki real quick and just do the quick estimate from the wiki. And let me get in there. I think resources, missions. I think it's in this category right here, where the table is that once it loads. Once it loads. There we go. I think if we go all the way down to the bottom. There it is. Yeah, it's still going to be in the same... I think this is the same column we've been in. Max, threat, and... yeah, it's because it's 100 to 149, and we've been in the 140s before. So it's the same. 3 to 4 abductions, 2 terror missions, 2 research, 5 scouts, a harvest, and 2 hunts, 2 bombs. And it all depends on how they flow as to whether we'll be able to do our thing coming up here We'll see. We'll see. So that's where we are. So why don't we go scan for our first little bit? Yeah, don't insult the monkeys. Here we go. Here we go. The first scan of May. Can we get our Titan armor before something bad happens? Ellen Ripley's back. That's good. Macho Man is back. That's good. Item repairs. That must mean our Titan armor is back. Hallelujah! Praise the Lord. A parliament of owls. Well, it makes the parliament sound smarter than the monkey bureaucrats. Godfather's back, so it's still the 1st of May. It just feels like I've been scanning for a long time, but it's still the 1st of May. Completed some more repairs. Do we even have any more repairs outstanding?
Arrived this morning, Commander.
One. Oh, the Plasma Nova gun in 3 days. Oh, still 3 days. Oh, my God. Okay. It feels like that's been repairing for, like, forever. Yeah, we're still okay with 435 credits, too, by the way. Hangar-wise, we got 4 days to rearm in North America, so let's hope nothing happens in 4 days in North America. And Badass Bader can at least go out now. And these are still unusable. But they're off in the repairing continent. So, okay, so we're okay there. Okay. Here we go. We need a mission. Come on, mission. Glenn Friendly's back. Oh, yeah, this is the one I wanted to show you. Because he's my highest level Scilab guy. See? I can't put him in the Scilabs till we unlock this. Everybody's going to be blocked at the Scion level. And the way you unlock that, because I went into the wiki reading on the Sci game, endgame stuff to start refreshing my memory. Well, this skill, man, this one's we could get to if it wasn't blocked by that. But we got to capture an ethereal. And we get another device from shooting down the Overseer that combines with that. So, yeah, then we're just going to have to do it. So, there you go. We're going to have to make it happen one way or another. That's why I've been trying to pick up a lot of more mind mergers and different things like that that can help us when it's time to go against the ethereal. And I'm not an expert on how to do that. So, y'all be learning with me. Y'all be learning with me. It's only May 2nd in the morning. AM May 2nd.
Contact detected.
They're attacking an airbase? What the hell? I've never had this happen. I've never had this mission before. I've never had this happen before. This will be my first time ever experiencing this mission. So it's kind of like, wow. Pretty crazy. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to assume it's gonna be like, it's gotta have some similarities to yeah, when they attacked our base in Mexico. I assume there's gonna be similar. Is it similar to the HQ assault? I've heard maybe they aren't quite as hard as that though, but I don't know. I don't know my source on that one, so I like the idea of Van Dorn being out with us. He could be a commander. We don't have Rickroll available. We don't have will to kill. Well, I may be double, even though he's only 21 hours out, I could be double fatiguing. This is where I'm telling you, depending on how the missions fall, it could make a difference. Oops, I think some of my weaponry is back, other than the plasma nova gun. So at least I have both my Gauss weapons for my gunners back. That is, you know, not a huge step down from the plasma. So there's that. I think Van Dorn's going to be my leader on this one. And guess what I don't have available right now? I'm gonna have to bring Karma Sutures, well, you know, 18 days, but Kwampa's wounded for, I don't know if I don't think I can advance time to get her back. To get her dense smoke. She's just hours away too. I mean hours away. And I don't have a medic. So, oh, what did it say on mission control? 8 hours. So I think I'm gonna probably try advancing time a few hours, see if I get Kwampa back. The other thing I can look at, if I go to the Psi Labs, okay, if worse comes to worst, if I don't get her back, oh, it's only 16 hours, I don't want to take them out. I can get smoke. Kwampa's back. Okay. Okay.
Contact detected.
Yeah, there could be an ethereal here. I'll have my dense smoke. Suppress. Heat ammo, rapid fire, or double tap. This is Van Dorn's spot, sorry. Okay, the only difference with this is I only get to pick the 8. Apparently. I don't like the base attack. I don't pick extras. I'm seeing that right now. You know, for the base defense, you pick a whole mess and it randomly chooses who goes out on it. Apparently, we know who's going to be going out on this one.
Hello!
Hello! May 2nd is your birthday. How cool is that? We're gonna be doing this. This assault's gonna be taking place on your. Actually, this is a path. Hopefully, you're old enough where you were actually alive this year, 2017, and yeah, that's not that long ago. So yeah, it would have been your birthday. Let's see. I kind of feel, since I'm gonna get you back in 2 days anyway, Jayaraman, I almost feel like I double fatigue will to kill to get me some firepower. So let's figure this out. And I'm probably yeah, I'll have to take at least an arc thrower on somebody, even if I don't have an engineer to carry it. It may only be a single try, just in case. But someone will have it, because you know my engineers. I need shooty people on this kind of a mission, so I will have somebody carry, so we have a chance to capture if it presents itself. Infantry? Is this one of those rare missions where infantry could pay off? Do I need a sniper? Did I have a sniper before? I can't remember. I'm gonna look at this, and then I gotta pick Rocketeer, maybe? Or Sniper? Oh, this is tough. This is tough. It's hard to know for sure when I've never done this mission before. So, this will be interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking we hopefully can get them to a space, and hopefully, unlike with Glacier, that wonderful cover we take doesn't get blown away and we lose somebody. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm thinking infantry was okay to choose here. Do I need to see about taking an assault? Do I need... No, but you know, you got to be careful about not having... Everybody we take has got to kind of be a shooter. Do I take another scout, maybe? Kind of think I may take Furball. Okay, let's kind of see how this works and see how it feels. I feel like this makes you too slow. I may change, but... Okay, Kibo. I give you that one extra shot. Will that make a difference? There's really not much else I would give you. It'd either be this or extra aim. What's gonna matter more? We'll do that for the moment. Ellen Ripley. Oops, I gotta make everything available. Apparently someone's holding on to a weapon. There it is. We'll go standard there. Alloy plating, now that we, I think, got them all back. And, scope. I guess I'll leave the med kit there. It makes you painfully slow. Van Dorn. Nah, wrong gun. I can give you this sight because I don't have a sniper. And we'll pair it with the marksman scope, so you have extra range. Wait, you're at 94. Kotzen Bodling's at 99, so let's make him have the deadly shot. You're the commander. Yeah. Let's rethink this. You may not get every shot. You know what I'm saying? So, let's do that. Should give the arc thrower to somebody else so we can maybe have a chance to command. Okay, then we'll go over to Furball. You'll get the Titan. You'll get the Reflex. You'll just get regular alloy plating, though. Illuminator gun sight. And I don't have a... or do I have a second? Yes. That's right. We did build... I just haven't used it in ages, but we do have the second marksman's rifle, which will give you the extra range, so thank God for that. Okay. EcoBot, I saw it get repaired, so we do have Gauss for you now. What'd I do with Van Dorn? So yeah. Why has this got me so nervous? I'm sweating here trying to figure this out, and yeah, I got the extra damage ammo for the mech, so that's where that is. We got the smoke there. Probably get this plasma storm gun. So you're gonna have speed. Yeah, I can't slow down my gunners any more than they already are. And the EcoBot's pretty damn slow too. But I need to figure out where to pop in. one of those. Just in case. Okay, looks like that's it, my friends. Yeah, wrong XCOM. I know. I need to help with some of the speed. That is the nice thing about XCOM 2 is you do have a way when you get that pokey person. There are some ways to overcome speed. There's health PCSs. There's all sorts of different things. But then here it's done differently by basically just the armor additives that we have. So there's certain defensive reduction kind of perks that you can pick up. So each game does it just differently. So it feels like a good squad, but boy oh boy, I may go be searching the internet between now and Wednesday, because I'm gonna stop. I want to know what this mission looks like before I head in there. So I'm probably gonna be searching the internet to see someone who has played one of these missions, just so I kind of know what we're getting into. My infantry. It's not ideal because he's not very fast, but then I don't want to take away like Katzenbadling's or Van Dorn's extra aim things. Although I could technically, you could say just because you're at 99 aim, put the illuminator gun sight back there. Let me just think about this. If I did that, then I could do this. You see? And then I at least have somebody with speed to be able to run up and potentially capture. And then I don't need to slow you down, because you're already slow. And then over here, I can give you back the scope. And get your aim greatly improved. So, no, I brought 2 scouts. So he also has lightning reflexes if he needs to try running up on somebody. The other thing, if we're going to be facing ethereals, I may want to find a way to squeeze in the shadow device. I'll think about that too. I could end up throwing that back on. Oh, because Ecobot has psi skills, so he'd be able to at least carry it. Because if we're dealing with an ethereal and we gotta hang around and do things, a shadow device maybe then makes him slow again though. So, I'll think about this in between until Wednesday. I'm gonna watch somebody, some random person, whatever I can find on the internet, who's had one of these missions. Hopefully they've labeled it as one of these missions so I just can see what it's all about. Because unlike the base attack, it feels like it's similar but different, because we know the soldiers we're going to have. We don't have a big pool of soldiers. We aren't going to have the blue shirts, it doesn't seem, and all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be similar but different. That's all I can say. So that's it, my friends. This is the team going out. We don't know. Obviously, it doesn't show a map. And we'll see how this works. So thank you everybody for hanging with me. I appreciate it. Into the unknown. My Wednesday, as you can see, is still unknown. I can't tell you for sure if I'll be streaming yet. Things haven't firmed up 100% yet for me to change the schedule. We shall see. If I end up staying home, we will be streaming Wednesday and doing this on Wednesday. Even though I said Wednesday, didn't I? But it's still not guaranteed. So this mission will be played either on Wednesday or Friday, depending. as I look at the schedule and go, oh yeah, I might be gone Wednesday. So there you are, everybody. Thanks so much for the stream and hanging out with me. We had a decent mission, other than the injury, but we'll make sure it's not earth-shattering. We already got Quampa, so we overcame it for this mission, and we'll find other ways to overcome things. And that's just the way it's going to be. So this is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see y'all next time. Ciao, everybody.